Guns N' Roses are filthy mummified degenerates. Even though they made ruckus in the late 80s and climbed to the top in the early 90s, they fell down faster and uglier than late presidents of United States. While many worship them and salivate by just looking at them, there is deeper layer that, when revealed, tells you what they are exactly. While they slowly exploded with their debut album Appetite for Destruction, it may become a shock to you that they became bankrupt as early as 1988. Predatory contract with record label, mental illness coupled with slave mentality, and degeneracy made their lives living hell, so they kept on touring to score some profits. Did they get smarter? No. Listen to this. Guns N' Roses and Metallica famously toured together during the 1992 Stadium Tour, which kicked off on July 17, 1992 at RFK Stadium in Washington, D.C. It was a co-headlining summer tour across North America that became legendary, not just for the music, but for the drama. The Montreal show, for example, ended in a riot after a technical issues cut Metallica's set short and Guns N' Roses left the stage early. On the surface, everything seems normal, but beneath all that, the degeneracy of GNR was astounding. Axl deranged Rose brought with himself a creepy company on the tour. A wizard. Yeah, you heard me right, a fucking wizard. Yes, he had a wizard with him. She or he was his companion, which predicted for him if he should go to the stage or not, if he should be on time or not, and helped him with his mental state, which was one of a lunatic. Next. Axl initiated famous GNR parties after each show during that tour. Were they normal parties? Of course, no. No, they were not. Each one was thematic and organized on a serious level. That was all great, but with a caveat. Each party costed the band $100,000. Lars Ulrich attended many of them and described them as parties on the level of Caligula. Each party was a different topic and theme. For example, one night it was 60s hippie night, while other was ancient Greece, for example. What were they doing there? Well, they were coked up heavily, brought women of many kinds, had sex, orgies, and gay sexual intercourse, and many other disgusting things which Lars Ulrich did not want to talk about because he was ashamed, not because he had some sort of moral responsibility. He is degenerate as well. While Axl did initiate all of that, his other bandmates, excluding Easy, accepted all of that as they were dogs drugged out of their mind. From 1996 and all the way until 2016, original GNR, Guns N' Roses, did not reunite. In 2016, Easy was called in the band but kicked out because he did not accept their greed, as they did not want to share the loot equally. Because in 2016 reunion, Axl Rose / Duff McKagan and some not important drummer were planning to reunite the band, but Easy was the piece that was missing. Easy was the heart of that band. Why is that important? Let's say that GNR did not make any new material from 2016 until today. The three songs, Absurd, Hard School, and Perhaps, are not new songs. They're just the reissues from the songs that existed all the way in the 90s and did not show the possibility of a band to make something new. That's why it is important that Easy was the heart of the band, because he was. And people today pay to listen and support this parasitic, desperate, mummified ass band. Look at them. Look. I will show you. Look how they look. Are those faces of healthy and moral people? Are those really your heroes? Let me tell you what they are. Whores of the system. They made a ruckus in the late 80s as bad boys. Bad boys in what regard? They injected drugs, fucked infected girls, and they also infected others. Slept during the day and lived during the night, which is extremely unnatural. It is sick. They were greedy and ravenous, great spenders. All the bad things except being bad for the system. Instead, they were great for the system, great for it. I guarantee that they passed some sort of initiation in Hollywood, some dark ritual, where they were humiliated and programmed because all of that putrid world, putrid Hollywood world runs like that. They were the poster boys of degeneracy and they managed to infect millions. Millions. And I was the one of them. Easy escaped on time. He atoned himself. From 1990 until today, he managed to publish 10 albums, while the other members did little to nothing, especially Duff and Axl. Slash did have two of his bands, Slash Snake Pit, and the other band, which I currently forgot. He managed to score some good songs and some profits, but really, if you listen to the songs, they're nothing special, especially that second band. It's more like stadium rock. It really hurts the ears to listen to that more than 10 minutes. In conclusion, I will tell you this. Let go of Guns N' Roses. Let go of Hollywood. They're not worth the grime under your footnails and fingernails. No. Majority, if not all of the artists you listen are slaves, parasites, and desperate rascals. Understand how the human society works, or it will consume your brain completely. That's it. Thank you for watching. See ya.